So, guys, I kind of figured this was gonna happen. If you've seen our last video, I'll definitely link it below. But these two officially have ended their pairing, following up Shimon's withdrawal from Perfect 10-Liners due to him continuing his treatment for his depression. We gonna get into this because in the video I posted about 2 days ago, when GMMTV first released that Shimon was leaving, and he also gave a statement on X on the reason for his departure from filming and just taking a break for himself. I kind of figured that this was going to be the ending of their pairing, being that one shouldn't outweigh the other on what the future plans was, which was made for these two. But we gonna get into it. Let's get into this intro. We gonna get into the key of it all. So let's just get into it.
หิวตอนนี้ท้องว่างมากมีกล้วยเอาไหมไม่ชอบกล้วยอันเล็กๆเลยชอบกล้วยแบบยาวๆไม่จริงๆหมายถึงว่ากล้วยเล็กมันรู้สึกแบบกินทำไมมันยังไม่ได้แบบนึกออกมาหมายถึงว่าแบบไม่ถึงเลย
Welcome back, guys. If you don't know, now you know. Welcome back to Hashtag J Podcast. And you guys already know it's one of your fave channels and podcasts with all your BL content. So, on our video, we informed you guys that Shimon withdrew from the Perfect 10-Liners BL drama series. And the real question was, what was going to happen regarding the pairing between him and Perth. And we just going to get into the thick of it all and just get a clear understanding of what's going on, okay? So first we're going to get into what was released regarding the separation of them two, okay? We at GMMTV regret to inform you that Chimon, a GMMTV actor, has decided to take a break from his work commitment due to health reasons. As explained in his recent post on X, following this, Chimon and Perth had a decision about their future work plans. As a result of this decision, we are saddened to announce that Chimon and Perth have mutually agreed to end their work as a pair. This decision will allow them to focus on their individual career paths. This announcement is made in accordance with the intentions of both Perth and Chimon. We extend our heartfelt thanks to all fans for their continued support of both artists. We appreciate your understanding and hope you will continue to support Perth and Chimon in their future endeavors. First, we're going to shout out to Dang Ray Key for posting what GMMTV must have posted probably on one of their sites. But they posted it, and you know your girl was all up through the BL streets because I knew something else was going to drop following the news. All right. Before we get into our take, it was two comments that kind of stuck out that is going to drive the discussion. All right. Because these are things that I thought of, but we're gonna get into it. So one comment said, "I truly, from the bottom of my heart, hope they give him a new pairing. He is amazing. The whole cast of We Are seems to be in perfect 10-liner, and they flawlessly replaced a cast member. So I am hoping they do the same now that they have officially announced the disintegration of the Perth-Chimon ship." Another commenter said, "I'm sure GMMTV would want to pair him with someone. The question is whether Perth wants to have a new pair or not. Both Perth and Chimon talked about not being sure about doing another BL after their previous shift. But once they found out they could do it together, they became interested." Now, when it comes to the first comment, the both of them are really good. Okay. From my opinion and from what I see, I enjoy Dangerous Romance. It has some points where it could have been a little bit better, but it wasn't a bad BL drama series. Okay. I've always kind of loved Perth's delivery in BL drama series, Love by Chance. I feel like he ate that. So, with that being said, I would want Perth to be paired with somebody else and we get more BL dramas with Perth because he really does deliver, and you don't want to miss out on an actor that just that gives you that feel when you watch them on a drama series, right? Let's just keep it real, right? Now when it comes to that second comment, it kind of hit, you know what I mean? Because like I said in the last video, I'm not mistaken, I feel like Chimon was Perf's like third pairing. All right. And it seemed like Perth can't really get past the first drama series with whoever he's paired with. It's not like he has a person he's been paired with that he's been with for a while, which would have been Shimon. This would have been a second series underneath the belt for them two as a pair. This is where it gets a little murky because I can understand if he's in a position where he just don't want to do this anymore because it's just not working. And I can feel where that can sit in his head, and at the end of the day, if you guys not familiar, Perth does do music and he does, shows and stuff like that. So he do have some form of relatively still got his toe in the arts, in the entertainment arts, where he can fall back on. But I feel like he still got more in him for a BL drama series, but that's my want. But we gonna respect whatever path he takes and, wish well wishes to Shimon. But to a point, I knew that this was eventually going to happen because it was like, once he's out, who's gonna be with Perth? Now, I feel like what the person said in the first comment that they can easily just slide a new person in, just slide them in, and that can work. But I really wouldn't, honestly, if they do choose that route, I really wouldn't broadcast them as a pairing so quickly because it seems to be a pattern. But I can see where he get to this point because it's like his pairing don't it doesn't exceed one drama series. Like he does the one drama series with that person and then he's paired with somebody else. So if I can get this straight, their fan base, because I'm a type of person, I just love all dramas. The parent doesn't really factor on the fan base for me, but from what I see, going off from what I see, the pairing plays a big deal with some parts of the fandom. And Perf hasn't really had a pairing where the fan base is like, okay, this is a Perf and such a ship. He hasn't had a pairing where that kind of stick. And I think him and Shimon were breaking a level of boundaries that Perf didn't experience with other people. That's just my opinion. He may have started to have that type of status with his partner in Love by Chance. Homeboy wasn't in the sequel. So it really wasn't like, I mean, if it was there, it was there, but it wasn't there like how you see like Off Gun and Twan and Nui. Like, so I just feel like if he does decide to not further do BL dramas, I kind of understand. And you just gotta respect it. Whatever decision these guys make, listen, over here at hashtag J Podcast and most of my subscribers from seeing y'all reactions, y'all are okay with whatever decision they make because at the end of the day, these are their private lives. Okay? Private lives. And they do what they got to do. I love the fact that these two talked it out together. It seemed like this was like a group decision that they mutually decided to do this for each other to, figure things out. Perth can continue doing what he's doing, whether they make him probably a friend of or give him a new pairing. At the end of the day, Shimon's okay with whatever decision that is made because Shimon's focus is on his house. So I like the pivot of how this is going. My opinion, I find nothing wrong with it. And they're communicating with their fans and letting them know accordingly what is going on and what is happening. Now it's all about receiving it. It's all about receiving it. And I feel like just the whole rollout of it wasn't bad. A lot of well wishes is what I've been seeing for Shimon, and especially just hoping that Perth get a like people hope they get to see Perth in future BL drama series and stuff like that. Who knows? At the end of the day, whatever decision they make, we are here for it. We love it. It is what it is. And we wishing them guys the best, the best, the best of luck. And to Shimon, take care of yourself, boo boo, because your mind is very important. And just don't worry about the outside. Worry about what's going on the inside and fix yourself. Okay? Fix yourself. We are sending you so much positive vibes and healing energy over here at hashtag J Podcast. Okay? So